Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Sara Eisen. The crude oil rally taking a bit of a breather here. For more, let's bring in Bespoke co-founder Paul Hickey. He joins us on the phone. Welcome, Paul. Nice to talk to you.
Hey, good to be here, Sarah.
So what are you finding in the oil charts these days?
I think, we've seen a real big rally in crude oil here off the lows. It's up 15% since early April. And what's even more impressive about the rally is in what environment it's occurred. The dollar over that same period is up about 5%. As you know, like oil and water, oil and the dollar typically don't mix. And the fact that both of them are going up at the same time and that crude oil has been so strong in that environment is an impressive trend, to say the least.
Does it mean that we are to see more gains for oil? We're already looking at WTI above 71 as Brent marches toward 80.
Yeah, so, when we look back at these prior periods in the market, when you see these simultaneous rallies, crude oil has seen a little bit better than average returns. The energy stocks have done really well going forward, as well as the overall stock market. The S&P 500, following these types of rallies like we've seen over the last month in crude oil and the dollar, has averaged gains of over 10% over the following 6 months and has been positive every time. And it's been about 10 different occurrences since the mid-'80s. So it's not, so it's been pretty consistent on that front. And with the S&P, energy has been the leader. The sector has had a strong run over the last 6 weeks. It's one of the most extended sectors in the short term. It's further above its 50-day moving average than any other group, and it's closer to a 52-week high than any other sector. That said, if you take like a 40,000 foot perspective from it, and you look at the relative strength of the energy sector.
We were just showing that.
Going back to 1980. It's still very depressed and right near 14-year lows. So, in the short term, it may be tempting to say, hey, this rally has really gotten ahead of itself, and, it may have, it may stall out a little bit, but longer term, energy's got a very deep hole to dig itself out of.
So has it caught
so there's
up?
Definitely room.
I guess I'm wondering if the energy stocks have caught up with the fundamental price move of the commodity, the underlying commodity.
I think, the energy sector, it was, it had a strong run to close out 2017, but, the rest of the market did as well. And I think you could make the argument that, coming into the year, we had a pretty positive view on the energy sector because it's one of the biggest, it stands to benefit from the new tax changes, and it hadn't kept up with crude oil prices.
Right.
And it's still, it didn't go up as much. It's still lagging. It hasn't been a big outperformer year to date, even though it's up strongly in the last 6 weeks. So I think you could see more gains ahead. It's definitely fair to say you'd see more gains ahead for the energy sector going forward.
All right, bullish on the group. Paul, thank you. We'll leave it there. Paul
Hickey, all right,
Hickey
thanks, Sarah.
Of Bespoke Investment Group. Thank you all for watching Trading Nation. I'm Sara Eisen. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.